So this is Nick Torres. He lives in Orange County, California, my neck of the woods. Well, I'm kind of like 45 minutes away, so but I can still drive in that area. He's at a council meeting, and get this, they want to unmask ICE agents to show their identities when they're arresting these illegal immigrants. This will put all the ICE agents' lives on the line, essentially getting them doxxed. Their family can get harassed. People might know where they live at, and there's crazy radical leftists all over right now, and these goofy goobers in Orange County are trying to pass a law, which is not going to work. It's useless. The federal law doesn't have to listen to certain laws, especially when it's local laws, because the freaking federal government it's like the army pretty much, and you're not going to stop it. These idiots in power are trying to do something, and they can't because they have no power no more. They don't have any power. They're trying to make themselves look good for their little Democratic friends. So this guy is a freaking hardcore, warm-blooded American, bro. So let's go ahead and see what he says. What he has to say to the illegal immigrants because they're sitting right next to him.
In the United States, I know most of you are probably from Mexico where you don't have the First Amendment, but that's something we have here where we have the right to freedom of speech. And I just wanted to say something too. It's true. You guys don't have a First Amendment. You don't have respect for civil liberties or rights. But that's okay. I'm speaking. Thank you. So anyways, the point I'd like to make here is a couple things. One, these people here are, passionately talking about ICE agents coming into their communities and you don't know their identities. Well, you know who we really don't know the identities of? Any of the illegal aliens who've been invading our country for the past 60 years. Yeah, how about when you see the farm worker, is that going to be like the same farm worker that murdered Molly Tibbetts?
Dang.
How do you know when the Honduran fruit seller is out there? How do you know he didn't rape one of the many women who came up here? According to the Univision study done in 2015, 80% of women who come to this country are trafficked and raped.
Dang.
Think about that. How do we know they're not one of those rapists?
That's true. Democrats don't want to tell you this, but a lot of women and children are raped coming to here in America. A lot of them have to do favors to get into America because they're told that it's a better life, and these cartels are like, all right, open your legs now. So it's just crazy to me that people live in fairy tale land, that freaking they think these immigrants just cross the border holding hands saying we want to help you guys out, we love this country. Nope, that's not true. That's the ugly secret. And it's funny how this guy's just roasting these freaking. It's true. They don't have First Amendment rights. They have no laws, rights over there in Mexico. They need to come up with a constitution over there because clearly it keeps on changing over there. It's weird.
How we know they're not one of those rapists?
Excuse me.
So
Excuse me, sir.
Let him talk.
That's the first thing. I think ICE should be allowed to act with impunity. I think they should go to every Home Depot. I think they should go to every school, every quinceañera, and build the wall and deport every single one of these guys because they don't.
He said quinceañera.
Make our country great. They make it worse. They bring it down. They use public services, and Americans are sick and tired of it.
Yep.
We're sick and tired of it in our country.
Yep.
So let me say this too.
Yep. We are. We're getting sick and tired of you people, and they're entitled to these illegal, not supposed to be here, are literally marching on the street saying we're not going to get deported. They are literally self-deporting in the middle of the streets, saying they hate this country. But they live here and live off of our tax dollars. It's wild to me.
We want it. They say you want to know the identities of these ICE agents. We don't know any of the identities of these murderers coming into our country, these rapists. Let me also say this, too. This same city council in Costa Mesa, if you vote to make these people take their masks off, this was the same city that was arresting people for refusing to wear masks during COVID. So now what is it? Now what is it?
Yep.
When we want to enforce the law and take our country back, you want to put the men in danger? Is that what you want to do? No.
He's passionate, bro. He's passionate, bro.
Let me end on this. Let me end on this.
Let's hear it.
Let me end on this. Let me end on this.
Excuse me, let's hear the man.
Let me say this. People are out here quoting Martin Luther King, who is a plagiarist and a rapist. They're out here saying other things. I'm gonna give a quote. I'm gonna give a quote from John Jay, who signed the Treaty of Paris in our American Revolution, and from Federalist Number 2. With equal pleasure, I have as taken often notice that Providence has been blessed to give this country to one united people, a people descended from the same ancestors, speaking the same language, professing the same religion, attached to the same principles of government, very similar in their manners and customs, and
That gave me chills, bro. That's crazy.
who, by their joint councils, arms, and efforts, fighting side by side throughout a long and bloody war.
That's your 3 minutes. That's your 3 minutes, sir. That's your 3 minutes.
Of course, they cut him off. Oh, I wish I was there, bro. I gotta go to one of these guys. If I was there, hey, if I ever go to one of these, I'll live stream it, bro. I'll literally live stream it on my YouTube channel and freaking do something like that. Do something crazy like that. Because they're complete clowns. They're trying to unmask ICE agents. They're trying to show the ICE agents' identity so they can get freaking doxxed and harassed. And these idiot politicians are sitting there thinking that they can do that. Federal law triumphs over state, local law. And it's all theatrics. They're doing this just to show the Democratic Party that they're trying to do something, and they can't. They are losing on every step. Newsom's trying to do it. The city, the mayor in LA is trying to do it. That's it. Nothing's happening. Trump is just going in and saying, "Well, that's cool. You signed a paper. We're not listening to you." So, what do you guys think about this? You guys think this is crazy that they're even trying to attempt to unmask ICE agents and put them in danger? Like for me, I have a soft spot when it comes to law enforcement because they're doing their job. They're normal people like you and me. I used to do security, and I've talked to law enforcement, and they're just normal people. They're just doing their job. They want to go home to their family, and they're being threatened all the time. These ICE agents are getting threatened. So, what do you guys think about this video? I think this guy is passionate, and he's great. He's a great guy. Go ahead and leave a like if you liked the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video.